Hello and welcome back to Project Ozone 3 Mythic mode. This is episode 4 and I've been doing a lot of work and I'll share with you. I turned up the volume so that it records a little better, hopefully, maybe a little bit better. It's louder on my end, but we'll go from there. I found these things, these white lamps. Let's see what the recipe is for those. Some bone meal surrounded by regular glass gives you 8 of these uh, white stained glass, so pretty cheap. And then just put a regular torch with it, and you get these. So I've been replacing the glowstone. The only downside is if you're underneath the light like this, there's that little artifact right in the middle there. Don't know why. It might fix itself, but I've been going on and replacing all these. Also, I've planted in this area here, I've planted all the different crops that I got out of this thing. And to get the crops back, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. You just right click, and there's probably going to be a better way to do that as well. You right click and you do it that way. Let's get rid of this one. And it's getting our whatchamacallit back. Our glowstones back, which we're, perpetually low on. Kind of tried to put them in a line, but it's a lot of work. Let's do this. This is ready to be picked. Rice, we're going to be turning into slime balls. There's some kind of recipe somewhere. I think it's this one, maybe? Yep, slime balls. That. So we're going to get slime balls that way. It's an easier way to get slime balls instead of, well, I could just go over there and get them too. Let's see, are these all cooked and ready? I think so. And the plants do not hurt you if they're not grown up and prickly when they're bigger like that. So I've got a bunch of these. We've got that cooking. I wanted to do the, as you can see, I wanted to do the farmland. And the thing is with this, I probably should have made one more layer even higher. I may go back and do that because the farmland that we're going to be doing up here, let's put these away. Just kind of try to keep on top of our things here. Let's put those away. I don't have a storage drawer system for these yet. Hello, worm. I think this is the problem or issue. Let's go take a look up here. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, and it's nighttime. I gotta sleep. See all that danger X's on the ground where it's not lit up yet? There we go. So I've slept 3 times now, so the day is really 71 versus that. Let's go up here. Oh my god. Oh no. That's a creeper right there. Oh. Am I gonna die? Oh gosh. Let's see if I can go up 2 levels. Oh, I see you, Mr. Creeper. Oh, where'd he go? Alright, so just the creeper's alive. Let's see if I can jump down on here. And yes, I've got my handy axe. Oh, he's just looking at me. Are you gonna blow up? Oh god. Are you gonna blow up? Of course you are. Oh my gosh, he blew up fast too. Alright. I'll come back and fix this. Oh jeez. Oh, I didn't realize that it was nighttime. Oh, got some stuff out of it though. Take all this because these things died from the sun. Alright, I planted my 1 grass seed and that's going to grow all the way out. Let's see if I can fix this. I'll be right back. Well, let's try to get this guy out of here. Oh, this is not good. Is he still mad at me? I just don't want him picking up stuff. Is he still mad at me? Yeah. Ugh, no armor. Well, he's gone at least. Okay. I lost a little bit of experience there. Okay. So we got all the bad guys gone. I gotta remember about daytime and nighttime. Oh, now I've got a death marker. Let's get rid of that. Close. And waypoints. And delete. Remove. That's our mark of shame has been removed from the map. There now we don't have a beacon reminding us of our mistakes. There's all the things done. I fixed the wall. Let's go see. And I'm also going to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And oh, one short. Oh well. Let's put these away. And I need this because when I was building, I didn't notice, but I was using the wand to build up, and it went all the way in here and built this up too, which is okay. I can take this off really quickly. And I'm just wondering what it did to these. Did it mess them up? Nope, they're still there. But it didn't put it above this because, that was there. So it added one layer. That's easy to fix though. And I got fancy and I'm using an iron pickaxe. I'm all the way up to those now. So this is spreading out, and the idea is I needed this to be 2 layers deep because with this agricraft, what you're going to do is you're going to have your soil that you're growing on, but right below the soil, like right down in there, you might have a block of redstone that will enrich the soil above it to help it grow redstone quicker or faster. And I didn't want to look up and see if I'm down below, look up and see a bunch of different all kinds of, it would have looked bad. So I made another layer and put that there. So we'll put that here. And let's see if we can go downstairs again. What I want to do is, I noticed that it was probably, I have no idea how, I put a ton of, apples, and I had lots and lots in there. So I want to put all this in here, and it's slowly but surely, not very quickly, not as quick as I'd like it, it's making it. But it hasn't made very much. I had like maybe a couple rows of dirt, and it took a lot of dirt. There's 100. It takes 100. This wall right here is 100 to go all around, plus this, so you're looking at maybe 120. So 30 on each side. We're looking at 100, like a 30 by 30 area would be, what? No, it couldn't be that many. 900? It might be. 900, oh, we're down to 60, 46, 32, and 4. We're not going to have enough. It's just growing along slowly but surely. And this is going to be the farmland for all the things that we're going to do farming. I wanted to make plenty of room, and I also wanted to spread the grass out because, interesting, now we're in a roofed, on the left over there it says roofed forest on the biome on the top left. And then if I scooch over here, we're in a beach zone and a roofed forest, so a river area. And I wonder if certain things will spawn more in a river versus that. But we won't know for a while. But I wanted this to grow, what do you call it, grass, because I want to take a hoe and get a bunch of worms and just be done with it, and I don't have grass over here anymore because I used all my grass up. So I'm going to let that grow as well, and I'm going to let, oh gosh, we can do this. It'll be fun. Let's see what we get. What kind of bag is a rare loot bag? Okay. Here we go. What did we get? Oh, those are good. Rib bones. Wither bones. Okay. Certus dust. That's not bad. And black lotus. What does this do? I think this is a good item. Interesting. Okay. So this has kind of been my loot box of random stuff. Probably should take that out of there and this out of there. And put the heart in there. Could make one of these. I'm not sure what it does. There's so many things to look into and get sidetracked on. And we'll put that away. Oh, we got a bone too, so let's drop all that off. So this is kind of like my weird stuff. Oh, yeah, we did lose a couple of things here. We'll put that back up there and that there. Maybe that'll work. And we'll put our iron thing. Kind of need that. Let's put this away. What else can we put away? We can put away that one stone burnt. I don't know why we had one of them there. We can put away our glass cutter. That must have fell off the thing. We can put away our weapon, and it's nighttime. We gotta sleep. I couldn't believe how fast everything spawned up there. It was quick. And all this should be good and lit up. And we'll go up top now. Okay, take a look at what we got. Let's clean this up and figure it out. Oh boy. We'll take some wood just to make sticks, and let's put this stuff away. Holy moly. Okay, thinking. Stairs we'll put in here. And it's coming down to letting that grow out and work from there. So I'll see you in a little bit, and I'll have a better idea of what we're going to be doing next. I don't like it that these are sticking up as well. Can I just go like this? No, this is what I meant to do. And go like that. So I'll fix that up, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. Well, there goes the slimes over here, and I just swapped this over to make sure it was using these up first, these sticks. I've got a lot of them going, and cooking more of this. I should probably, oh gosh, I should probably make a bunch more of this as well. And how I do that is pretty easy. And then put those in there, shift click it in, and away we go. Just to give more space there. I'd like to try to figure out more like diamond chests down there, but I can't afford it right now. And double right click there, and that was more along the lines just to make space. Get a little low. What are we down to? Oh, 61 stacks. We're not really low at all. And only 40 of these. This thing has to be running like, well, it's not even that. It's not that it's running out of stuff. So I did notice I got like 5 different trees besides these regular saplings. So what I'll probably do is add more along here, and that'll increase our apple yield, all that kind of yield, so that we start getting this stuff constantly running so I have more dirt. I just don't want to be out, and I'm out of dirt up there. Oh, and it's nighttime again. This is growing away. We got a lot of things growing here. We have watermelon. I know we're going to need all this, and lots more of it, but for right now it's just temporary, just right there. What I was doing over here looks good so far. These were getting low. I put more charcoal in here. Got all those in pretty well set. This one I filled up with cobblestone. This one I changed over, and it's doing the graveling. So it's pulverizing the gravel for me into sand, slowly but surely. Oh, and we're getting flint. That's not really a good item to get, but. And then this one takes the sand and turns it into dust. And let's see if we can get this gravel. Is there room over here for the gravel? Not really. But that's what it's working on. So ideally, I would have like a couple, like these 3 doing cobblestone, and then the results of those, like a couple of them, maybe one of them, would just be dedicated to automatically putting it into the sand, and the other one would be taking the sand and putting it into the dust, and kind of feeding through itself that way. But for now, we'll just go right, let it work on, let it work its way out. Oh, let's quickly. Oh, please don't be. I'm so not used to this. Come on. Anything? Oh, it's so scary. Um, let's see if we can fix this temporarily. We've got a bunch of torches. Well, let's see if we can just jump up here and torch this area. Not literally, but there. Oh. Yeah, I'm just not happy with having to fight all those things. It's an interesting way to make a mob farm that's terrible in every respect, but not safe at all. Okay. Oh, just throw that there. Grass is spreading nicely. It's neat how it oh, it must be because of the zone changes. This must be roofed forest, so the grass is darker here, and then it glides into the beach. In the beach area, it's light. The grass is lighter. I assume that's the case. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's going to be the case. Kind of neat. Minecraft has come a long ways since the 10, 12 years ago. All right, so let's take a look. We'll put these away. Pulverized coal. Is that just going to really sit in my... just going to sit in there forever? And let's do this where we can at least get rid of one stack like that. That way I don't have... Oh no! It's this way. And I should make a trash can as well. That way I don't have to open that thing up and just put stuff away. All right, so we're doing well over there. We're doing well up there. We're letting that spread, and then I'm going to do the hoeing to get that stuff. And I'm working on creosote next. We could just start on that. Let's take a look what we can do. A bucket. And we have some wood. We do. How many... How's this going to work? We just take a bucket out of here, and I think it's... Is it? Oh, no, it's not evenly... It's not, like, letting it fall, too. I was hoping that these would be three... There we go. Would make one large tank, but they hold 32 each, which is nice. And they, if you break them, they hold their content value. So it's kind of nice, nicer than the mechanism tank. So this thing, probably have to make a, I could probably just carry the tank over here and do it that way. Once one of them's full and replace it. Let's see, do we have an extra tank here somewhere? I think we do. Let's do the cheat way. Tank, not cheat way, but the helper way. Tank, I do not see it there. It must be in the... No. No. I thought I made 6 of them, but... Oh well. Oh, come on. There we go. And we want to make creosote. Oh, it's not showing us the creosote pattern or thing. Let's figure it out. I guess it's just that and that? Huh, so it didn't show up as part of a... What's the recipe here? Shows the recipe that way, but doesn't show it that way. Interesting. So I can take my bucket back, and because it's a... Oh, treated wood. Because this is a crafting, a Tinker's Construct crafting station, it'll stay there. The items will stay there instead of popping out. So let's see. I guess we could just break this and bring it over there. Let's see if it actually does hold its contents. I thought it did, but let's see. Where can I put this? Right here? Yep. And pop this in here. And pop that there. Kind of slow. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back. No worries. I just came on, put it back over here, and I made a crafting grid for the future if I need to come back and forth. That way it's just over here. I don't have to run over there and do it that way. And then I don't have to break it. It's just right there. So we're making these sticks, treated sticks, and then was it like that? Yep. Guess we'll use all of them. And now we have crop sticks from AgriCraft. We can make a journal. We've got a book. Oh, we can make, oh, mercury ore, different ores. Oh, this is how you get, interesting. White tulip seeds. I think we can buy that from a mob, that marketplace thing. Plata, Platiolus, Plumbian, Os. Well, I imagine that makes osmium. Patina, barium. How do we make these things? Recipe, melon seeds and pumpkin seeds. So everything gets grown this way. But see how you have the iron ore? Is that required? I wonder. And gravel. So I'd have to put some gravel down, and that's that issue of one below. Okay, so I have these sticks, and oh, the night. Oh, it doesn't matter about the nighttime now. I don't think so. Let's take a double. Yeah. I also moved this up here. Okay, there. Interesting. So it kind of just goes. Oh, we can't put them down. So I'm going to work on this, and once I get it all figured out, I'll come back and show you guys. Shovel. And it's working on dirt, so we're going to fill this all in. Very nice. I'll be back in a little bit. Maybe some windows in here too. That way I can look out. Maybe some. Be nice. Okay, so we've made some progress. I found one little non-lit up yellow spot over there, kind of panicked and moved a torch around and got it cleared. As you can see, this is all patterned up and everything. I used an entire iron hoe, and I only got 6 worms. One of them died, but we won't talk about that. And so now we have farmland, because these crop sticks have to be on farmland. So we're doing that. And I'm just going to put them all in a line like this. And I haven't really checked out too much of this stuff. I hope the farm, see it, I don't know if it's doing it right now. Is that, oh yeah, he's trying. There. Now is it going to come back or something? See how it was turning? See how that's turning? It shouldn't be doing that. Maybe these crop sticks are messing this up. Maybe I have to have a line of water here to keep it fertilized, and then I don't know. Well, we could take the crop stick away. Is he just going to make it permanently? No, it's coming back. See, it goes, but it said farmland. Let's take a look. This is farmland. That's dirt. Oh, it's still farmland. So we're going to trust that it counts as farmland, etc. Now, oh boy, we wanted to do, let's say, I don't even know how we're going to pull this off. Redstone. Seed. Okay. Oh, an alloy seed would be great. And then we wouldn't have, if you grow this stuff, it would be great. And I wonder if there's like a crop picker, wooden irrigation channel, hop seed planks. That would be beautiful to make a. Oh, and then I wouldn't have, if that's a channel and it's an irrigation channel, maybe I wouldn't have to worry about a bunch of water to fall in. Okay. This is what we're. Oh no. We got to make a redstone seed. We'd have to do that. No. Maybe the usage? Oh, there's no mutation to get it. So we'd have to get a redstone seed. Red seeds. A mutation. Red seeds. This is like a outside thing. That's the burning spores. Where does that come from? All this is runic craft. I don't even know how to do this stuff. Oh, boy. Let's go with this. Agra. I keep on hitting the seed. Oh, these are all the seeds. Agra, not mystical agriculture, craft. Okay, now these are just the seeds. Seeds. Okay. Interesting. So let's say just a blue orchid. I don't know why, but this is, I think we could probably buy this recipe. Oh, it's a crop mutation with dandelion seeds. What's the recipe for that? So if I had pumpkin seeds, which are kind of weird because they sprout everywhere, they might not destroy the things on farmland. Regular seeds and pumpkin seeds gets me a chance of a crop mutation happening here. I don't know if I need something in between there. Crystalline seeds? What are these? Ooh, nether quartz. But how do I get... I'd have to get silk touch or somehow to get... Oh, and I'd have to find some soul sand. But that's possible. And then I'd have an endless supply of nether quartz. Not endless, but a growing supply of that. Red seeds. What's this one? Oh, God. Platinum ore. So I can tell what it is by going like that. Lapis. Aluminum. Oh, is there? It's funny because the other seeds must be under mystical agriculture. Let's do that. Let's take a look. Redstone seed. Yeah, these are mystical agriculture, and these are just grown. The usage. Oh, they're grown on here too, but you don't need the redstone underneath. And then it gives this redstone essence instead. So what's the recipe? That's for the runic altar type stuff. Okay. Oh boy. Um, uh, maybe it would still, but to get these, it would require this whole thing. A mana diamond, the runic altar, all this stuff. Oh boy. So I have a lot of work cut out for me. Oh gosh, this is going to be tough stuff. But it's interesting. I want to find out what it turns into and how it works. So I'm going to be doing that. It looks like a lot of mutations where I take these basic seeds that you're given, not given, but when I filtered the dirt. So I'm going to be taking a lot of these seeds, putting them in different combinations on one side and the other side, and then hoping, I guess, something grows in the middle. And getting more worms and doing all that. And I'll be extending this out, and I'll try to work my way through that and see what happens. In the meanwhile, these things will be pulverizing down to dust, and I won't be having. When we started out, I was doing punching the ground for pebbles and turning those into cobblestone, and then breaking that, and then I didn't even have a sifter. And then finally I got to the point where I had a single sifter, and I was getting some iron and all the different things and going up from there. But now, wow, that's going to be growing tall. These are both growing really tall. Interesting. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. It looks so far so good, and I'm going to keep on building. I'll be right back. Oh gosh, this is really intimidating. Really is. Wow. I did a lot more testing and research, and I've changed things around. I also was getting stuck in the wall a little bit, so now I've made it so that these things, when I'm going up, they don't have any walls near them. I did notice a cow spawned, so that was nice, over there on our grass, and that stuff's growing. Let's take a look at this. I put an obsidian plate here So only players can open the door if it gets on there. And nice. And I put one over there by the Nether portal. I I found out basically that I'm gonna need inferium seeds for these for the mystical agriculture, and it's not really a lot of seeds. This is where I'm heading to get these redstone seeds and all these different high-tech seeds so I can grow things and not have to sift. Well, it really means I have to start with the inferium seeds, and then you get your usage, and you start growing these things. And let's say you wanted to go for, I don't know, tin seeds or iron seeds. Let's see, iron. Something easy, not a blaze. Those are all chicken seeds. They're all difficult. I don't know, lead seeds. Then you would do that. Bronze, tin. It's looking like, oh, here's one. Copper seeds. So you could do it something like this with there's a few of these that you could actually branch out onto before you get into the advanced stuff of needing a runic altar and doing all that. So, and I'll learn how to do that. So I said, okay, what can I do? And I said, well, I need, I definitely need this. So what's the, there's no real, what do you call it? Recipe for this. You have to either mine the inferium block, somewhere, find it somewhere in the nether or something, or kill mobs. So I could go down into the nether and do that. And I said, I'm not good with that. In fact, I wanted to do the shurikens, and I could do that, but then the forge requires iridium instead of iron. The tool forge right here that I was going to put, it requires iridium blocks. So I didn't have enough of that, and I'm over there cooking some. I might be getting close, but who knows how to make those too. So I said, okay, let's do a mob farm. I've been putting that off for a while, so let's give it a shot. So I went up here and I started building. And I built way out here. And it's far enough out, it's actually 40 from my little bed area, 45-ish. So they do spawn, but they don't spawn fast enough. They really, really don't. Oh, is that a John Cena creeper? Nope, a regular creeper. They can't see me here. There we go. But it's not, there's like 2 or 3, and they're very rare. And I'm not getting enough of the inferium. So I said, I gave it a shot. I really did. But it's not enough stuff. So I said, what could I do that would do it? So I looked into extra utilities. And I said, okay, utilities. I filtered it that way. And I noticed these upgrades, and I said, okay, how can I do that? Maybe there's a loot upgrade. Let's see. Loot. Sure enough. Ooh. Is it going to be, what kind of, just dies? Lapis. Back. Blue dye. The Minecraft one. We're going to look for that. Right there. Hey. Oh, I can just put the lapis in there, and I get these looting for my mob masher. I said, okay, I'm on the right track here. So I want to put looting on there, and I looked and looked and looked. There's some spikes. That's interesting. I could maybe push mobs onto a spike or something. And then I said, wait a second. And I was looking, and I found the entity conveyor. Conveyor to move mobs and items, which is good. So I'll probably move them all. I'll probably have some kind of vacuum hopper to vacuum stuff up. I think that's a vacuum absorption hopper. How hard is that to make? Oh, not bad at all. I can make it easily. So, yep, I'll be doing that for the items that killed. And I looked at this and I said, well, I can kill them with this. Will also drop mobs EXP. Okay. And then I said, what about this mob masher? That looks like a more fun thing. And it can be enhanced. So I definitely wanted that. So I said, okay, well, I can make these, just blocks of iron. I said, okay, I can make that. I have the diamond blocks of iron. How do you do this? Oh, and I went and made a bunch of those, did some sifting, and I got, how many of these do I have? 24. We're going to probably make some more. But to make these, what was it, recipe? These, I was going to use these to push it into this guy. So I said, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. The slimes are made with rice, and I've been growing rice and expanding it out. And there it is. Come on, rice ball. There it is. And you just put a bucket of water there, and you get the slimes that way. I think you can use these for other things. Oh, look at that. You can make, oh, yes. And magma cream. So we can, very useful things. I can even get some boots so that I don't have to keep fall damage. So I went out here. I built all the way out here, and you got to build at least, I think, 32 or a little more, maybe 40 away from where you're standing so that they'll spawn, because they're not going to spawn right now. And I made the little lift, and then I made it 3 high inside here, and then put this little lip here on as well. And as soon as you put that on there, see how it turns, it's yellow, but this, if you put it on there, because it's a half slab, it doesn't show through. And there we go. So now it's all black. But there's the thing. I mean, they're not really spawning very much. I want to have, on the map, let's see, probably, I think this will still stay chunk loaded. I'll look into how to chunk load things. But I think this will stay loaded. And I'm gonna end up spreading this out more and building this out. So I'll have to knock down this wall and build further out, so I have like maybe an 8x8 area ish, 3 high and all black underneath there, and I'll push all the mobs into one thing, and I'll push them into this, and I'll have my loot upgrade thing on it. So that's the plan. This is okay, and if you want to build this, you can. You don't have the, if you don't have the resources to build this stuff, which is kind of hard, you should be able to do. With the iron, iron blocks and all that kind of stuff, you should be able to do it. Especially if you have a basin, you can make iron blocks. You just pour the molten iron into there. So I am going to expand this, and in the next episode, you'll see it in its full glory, if I actually can pull this thing off, and we should be in good shape. And I'll attempt that. So this is the Mob Farm version 1, not good. And we're going to go for Mob Farm version 2. And look at that, a nice sunrise. And I think I can actually go like, well, we don't want that on there. Maybe F1. Oh. So with that, well, that's what I'm doing. So I'll see you guys next episode. And thanks. And it's a lot of fun. This is really, really challenging. More challenging than I thought. I thought it was going to be very, very challenging, and it's extremely challenging, which is fine. So have a good one. Have a good day. See you later.